Hello students, welcome to Harleen Core classes. Today we will be learning a topic which is trigonometry of class 10th. In this topic we will be learning about the trigonometric ratios, and I already uploaded a videos on the trigonometric ratios. So please watch those videos first before watching this video and learn the trigonometric ratios and the concepts of the trigonometric ratios. In those video I gave you a full explanation of the basics of the trigonometry, that how the trigonometric ratios are calculated, what are their formulas for their calculations, and how you can apply those trigonometric ratios for solving the questions. I already uploaded a video in which I gave you the solution of exercise 8.1 of mathematics NCERT book of class 10th. So watch this video, get the concepts there very clearly, and let me know in the comment section how you find this video. And if you have any doubt, you can ask me any doubt in the comment section also. And in this video we will be discussing a trigonometry for the specific angles. Concept of trigonometry. Trigonometry is one of the toughest topic in class 10th, which students find it very new because till 9th class you have done nothing about the trigonometry. It is just introduced in class 10th only. So it is very new topic and very tough topic to you. And this topic weighs around 15 marks in CBSE examination. So watch this video till end. If you don't want to lose a single marks of trigonometry, carefully learn all the concepts and watch the video very carefully. For any doubts you can ask in the comment section. I will reply you as soon as I see your comment. And let's start with the today's video. It's about the trigonometric identities or ratios, trigonometric ratios for specific angles. So what is meant by here the specific angles? I told you that the trigonometric ratios, they deals with some angles. Always if I write it as sine, there comes with one angle, that is theta. If I write it as cos, there comes with an angle, that is theta. If I write here tan, then there comes an angle which is written as theta. Cosecant theta, secant theta, and cot theta. So these are the trigonometric ratios which comes with some angle. Now I have here taken a general angle theta. This is theta. But this theta can take some values also. This theta can take a value of like 0 degree, 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree, 90 degree, any value. Other than these angles also, this theta can take the value of any angle. Now we will be discussing that how we can find the value of this sine with the specific angle given. Like if it is given as sine 0 degree, then what will be the value of sine 0 degree? Like if it is given as secant 30 degree, what will be the value of secant 30 degree? So we are calculating the trigonometric ratios for the specific angles in this video. Also, I told you something in the previous videos. Let me revise you that topic also. Note down in your notebooks. There is some relation between the topics, like sin theta is equals to 1 by cosecant theta, and cos theta is equals to 1 by secant theta. Also tan theta is equals to 1 by cot theta. It means that sin theta is a reciprocal of cosecant theta, cos theta is a reciprocal of secant theta, and tan theta is a reciprocal of cot theta. One more thing, you can write it also as cosecant theta is equals to 1 by sin theta, secant theta is equals to 1 by cos theta, and cot theta is equals to 1 by tan theta. So this is the interrelation between the 6 trigonometric ratios, that is sine, cos, tan, cosecant, secant and cot. So we will be using these relations for solving or for finding the value of the trigonometric ratios for the specific angles. So I will make a big table over here, and I will also tell you that how you can draw that table by your own, what concepts are used for filling that table, and we will also discuss some questions that how you can use this table for solving your questions in exams. So before that, we will be learning just how to make that table. Which table I am talking about, I will explain you later in this video. That table is very useful for solving the questions. There is one more thing which is very important relation which is used very frequently in the questions of trigonometry. That relation is given by sin theta upon cos theta is equals to tan theta. So this single relation is very important relation, because in this you get the relation between all the 3 trigonometric ratios, that is sine, cos and tan. So this is very important relation in trigonometry, and this single relation is used very frequently in the questions while solving the trigonometry functions. So remember all these formulas written on the board, and also make your notes very clearly for the last time revisions during the exams. I can't pause the video for long, so you people can pause from your end and write down all the formulas in your notebooks. So now let's draw the table that I am talking about, which is the topic of this video, that is the trigonometric ratios for the specific angles. Till now I am discussing all the concepts that I already discussed in the previous video, but that will be used for making the table in this video. So I am just making you to revise all those concepts, but clearly we will be solving or we will be discussing that how you can draw the table, for the specific trigonometric ratios for the specific angles only. So let's start making the table, and this table will be very helpful for solving the questions of trigonometry in your exercise 8.2. Mark my words. So because if you try to cram the table from your book or from your notebook, then you will forget it soon. You can't remember it for long. But if you learn that how you can draw or how you can make that table by yourself, then you will remember it for a long time. So let's start. So right here theta, and here all the trigonometric functions, that is sine theta. First trigonometric function is sine theta, next is cos theta, next is tan theta, next is cosecant theta, next is secant theta, and the last one is cot theta. So write down all these trigonometric functions this way in a row like this. In a vertical row like this, write all the trigonometric ratios, sine, cos, tan, cosecant, secant and cot. And here we will write the specific angles that we will be dealing in this table. So those angles are 0 degree, 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree. Actually, wait. 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree, and last is 90 degree. Write it down. So these are the angles that we will be dealing with in this video. So actually I should write it here: 0, 30, 45, 60 and 90 degree. So next, make the table this way. Now I will tell you that how we will fill all the columns in this table. So let's start with the first row. Now we will be filling the first row. For the first row, you have to learn that sine 0 is always 0. Sine 0 is always 0. Fine. Next is sine 30 is 1 by 2. Sine 45 is 1 by root 2. Sine 60 is root 3 by 2. Sine 90 is 1. So this is the only 5 things that you need to learn. 0, 1 by 2, 1 by root 2, root 3 by 2 and 1. That's it. Now rest of the table will be filled by this only. So rather than learning the ratios for all, rather than learning 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 5 into 6, 30. Rather than learning the 30 values, you have to just remember the 5 values. By using these 5 values, we will find rest of the 30 values, or I should say we will find rest of the 25 values. So next we will be filling the column for the cos theta. Fine. So let's start. For filling the column of the cos theta, we will just write the sine row in reverse order. Like here is 1, we will write here 1. Like here is root 3 by 2, we will write here root 3 by 2. Here 1 by root 2. Here 1 by 2. And last here 0 degree. So what I did nothing but I just write the row of sine in the reverse order for filling the cos theta. So for filling the cos theta, you just write the sin theta in the reverse order. So your cos theta is done. So next we will be doing for the tan theta. So if you check your notes, then I just told you that tan theta is given by sin theta upon cos theta. So here for filling the tangent theta, we will be doing sin theta by cos theta. So start doing 0 by 1. 0 by 1 is what? Yes, it is 0. Now 1 by 2 divided by root 3 by 2. So it will come out to be 1 by root 3. Fine. So next, this divided by this. 1 by root 2 divided by 1 by root 2. It comes out to be 1. So next, root 3 by 2 divided by 1 by 2. It comes out to be root 3. And 1 by 0. If 0 comes in the denominator, then this fraction is not defined in the mathematics. So it is not defined. So tangent 90 degree is not defined. So if in the question it comes out to be like tangent 90 degree, then your answer is not defined. So for filling the tangent column, what I just did sin theta by cos theta is 0 by 1, that is 0 by 1, 1 by 2 by root 3 by 2 here, 1 by root 2 by 1 by root 2 here, root 3 by 2 by 1 by 2 here, 1 by 0, that is here. Fine, I hope the concept is clear to you people. If it is, so next we will be filling the cosecant. So for filling cosecant, I told you that cosecant is given by the reciprocal of sine. So whatever value is given in the sine theta, if you do the reciprocal of that value, then you will get the cosecant theta. So let's start. So here the value of 0. If nothing is given in the denominator, we will consider it as 1. So write it here. If it is 0 by 1, it will be 1 by 0. And 1 by 0 is not defined. Because I told you if 0 comes in the denominator, then the fraction is not defined. So next 1 by 2. Reciprocal of 1 by 2 is 2 by 1. So your answer is 2. Next is 1 by root 2. Reciprocal of 1 by root 2 is root 2 by 1. So your answer is root 2. Next, reciprocal of root 3 by 2 is 2 by root 3. So your answer is 2 by root 3. Simple. So next, I am keeping it this way. To avoid any confusion to you people. So if it is 1, then the reciprocal of 1 is always 1. So these are your answers for the cosecant theta. So this is the way you can fill the row for the cosecant theta. What I did, I just did the reciprocal of the sine theta. Similarly, I told you that secant theta is a reciprocal of what? Secant theta is a reciprocal of cos theta, right? So we will do the reciprocal of cos theta to find the value of secant theta. Let's see how we will be doing. If it is 1, then reciprocal of 1 will be 1. So here will be 1. Next is root 3 by 2. So the reciprocal of root 3 by 2 is 2 by root 3. So write it as 2 by root 3. Fine. So the reciprocal of 1 by root 2, it is given by root 2 by 1. So that is root 2. Reciprocal of 1 by 2 will be 2 by 1. So here the answer will be 2. Reciprocal of 0. 0 by 1 means 1 by 0. So 1 by 0, again here the 0 comes in the denominator. So the value 1 by 0 is not defined in mathematics. So whenever 0 will come in the denominator in any question, you will write it as not defined. And this value has no value actually. So secant 90 degrees not defined. Cosecant 0 degree is not defined. Tangent 90 degrees not defined. So the last is cot theta. What is cot theta? I told you that cot theta is a reciprocal of what? Cot theta is a reciprocal of tangent theta. So if you do the reciprocal of the tangent trigonometric ratio, what you will be getting? You will be getting the cot theta. So let's see how we will be doing this. 0 by 1 can be written as 1 by 0. So again, this is 0 by 1. I reciprocate it 1 by 0. So 0 is coming in the denominator. So this value will be not defined. Next is 1 by root 3. 1 by root 3. The reciprocal of 1 by root 3 will be root 3 by 1. So this value comes out to be under root of 3. So reciprocal of 1 is 1. Very simple. Reciprocal of root 3 will be 1 by root 3. That is, your answer will be 1 by root 3. Reciprocal of 1 by 0 will be 0 by 1. So this value comes out to be 0. I hope the concept is very much clear to you people. So the 4 values in this table came out to be not defined. They are here. Here. Also one is here. And one is here. So these 4 values in this table are not defined. So mark these values. So whenever your question came out to be like cosecant 0 degree, tangent 90 degree, cot 0 degree or secant 90 degree, the answer is not defined, because in mathematics whenever 0 comes in the denominator, that fraction has no sense. It makes no sense in mathematics. It is not defined in mathematics. So this is all about the today's video, in which we discussed about the trigonometric ratios for the specific angles. Here the angles we have taken is 0, 30, 45, 60 and 90 degree. But these are the just specific angles I have taken and made the table for these angles only. But this theta can take any value from 0 degree to 180 degree or 360 degree. Fine, it can be 1 degree, 2 degree, 5 degree, 7 degree, 100 degree. But the table is just for the 0 to 90 degree. That is 0, 30, 45, 60, 90. So while solving the questions, I also told you that how you can find the values of the other trigonometric ratios. Like if you're given with the sine of sine 30 degrees given to you, you have to find the value of sine 15 degree. Then how we will do the calculations. We will discuss all those concepts also in the videos, in the further videos. So keep watching my channel and subscribe to my channel to learn the concepts. And also we will be discussing the questions from the book also, in which we will be solving the questions based on this table, how you can use this table for solving the questions. So I will upload the video on the solution of questions also. So watch my channel and subscribe to it, and please like the video and let me know in the comment section if you have any doubts. Thank you for watching me. Bye bye.